Tacoma's ICE processing center is under fire for a series of 911 calls detailing several detainees attempting suicide.
Tacoma Bureau Chief Lionel Donovan is live now for us with more from the advocates who are calling for state leaders to close that facility. Lionel.
Good evening, Joyce and Greg. Well, immigration advocates claim that these calls show a pattern of neglect and poor treatment, and the time has come for this center to shut down. Now, as a word of warning, this story does contain details about self-harm that some may find disturbing. What's happening behind the walls of Tacoma's Northwest ICE Processing Center? It's a question that immigration right advocates, critics, and lawmakers have spent months trying to answer.
Buenos días.
Today, the immigration rights group La Resistencia played a series of 911 calls that may give a peek behind the curtain.
Hi, caller. What's the emergency? Hi. I have a 28-year-old female who had an attempted suicide attempt. The providers want to send her out to the ER just to rule out any type of cervical spine injury.
Okay. Did she try to hang herself?
No, she wrapped up a trash bag and tried tying in a knot and tried to asphyxiate herself.
The group says this isn't an isolated event. Multiple calls detailed workers calling for emergency assistance after detainees attempted suicide or had other medical emergencies. La Resistencia says the calls come from the same time period as the death of Charles Daniel, a Trinidadian national who was found dead in solitary confinement last month. ICE records show Daniel served almost 3.5 years in solitary confinement, the second longest stretch of any person in ICE custody since 2018, despite being identified as having significant mental illness. The group says the calls and Daniel's death show how poorly detainees are being treated.
We are telling everyone in the world, we're #1. This is the best country in the world. They arrive and this is what they face.
I am the detainee.
Ramanullah Shanrari was released today after spending a month in the facility. He's hoping to reach Canada after escaping the Taliban in Afghanistan, but he also says he witnessed suicide attempts during his time inside.
I saw the one boy, he tried to take to suicide, and after this he fell down the second floor. And he break down the legs. After this, he went to the hospital.
When asked about the suicide attempts, the GEO Group, the company that runs the facility, referred me to ICE. The federal agency said in a statement that it's, quote, committed to providing safe, secure, humane environments for those in our custody, and takes very seriously all allegations of abuse or misconduct. Letters from state and federal lawmakers called for inspectors to be let into the facility. But advocates say they need those lawmakers to do more.
They are missing in action. We have not seen them. They have given us a couple of meetings and that's been it. We want them to come, we want them to do something, but we also want them to end the contract already. We don't want more people dying. Now, ICE's statement went on to say that detainees diagnosed with mental illness are placed in a special unit under direct care. However, advocates say that's not enough. Live in Tacoma, Lionel Donovan, King 5 News.